You know what that sound means. Time now for some of the biggest trending stories. Following decades of speculation on will she, won't she have children, Jennifer Aniston is opening up. We'll tell you what she's saying. Plus, God, this never ends. Angelina Jolie and Brad Pitt still battling over control over their French chateau. We will tell you what Jolie is saying about their divorce and the toll it took on her. Paula Froelich is here with the scoop. Hello, friend.
Hello. Happy weekend.
Happy weekend. Jennifer Aniston setting the record straight on the decades-long conversation on whether she was going to have kids or not. I don't think it's anyone's business, but everyone still talks about it.
They did. And she actually opened up in a way that she has not ever to Harper's Bazaar UK. And she was talking about kind of in the 2000s when she and Brad were married. And it got really hairy because the media really slammed her. And they kept saying, oh my gosh, you're so selfish, you're a workaholic. Why don't you settle down and have kids? And she said they didn't know my story or what I'd been going through over the past 20 years to try and pursue a family because I don't go out there and tell them my medical woes. That's not anybody's business, but there comes a point when you can't not hear it. The narrative about how I won't have a baby, won't have a family because I'm selfish, a workaholic, and it does affect me. I'm just a human being.
Yeah,
we're all humans.
I'm sure that's very hurtful, especially if you're going through your personal battles that none of us know about.
100%. And she went through many years of IVF. And as many of us know, it's not a friendly battle.
No.
And it's really interesting how attitudes towards women and children have changed in the last 20 years.
Which really isn't a long time. It's been a drastic change. A lot more to go.
100%.
Yeah.
But it's, you know, and you feel for her. You're like, oh, she did want this. This is a dream that can't come true for this woman that we love.
But so many people are interested in Jennifer Aniston's life, her personal life, including her love life. We've been hearing about a new beau, Jim Curtis.
Oh, yeah.
Did you talk about him? He's a hypnotist,
coach, you know, and they've been seeing each other since May, and there's all these rumors that, oh, they're going to move in together because she's redoing her house. I think that's putting the cart before the horse. I think she's having a great time, but she also knows, let's not run before we know how to walk, and let's check this out. And also at a certain age, if it's forever, it don't have to happen right now.
Right.
You know, it's not like they're just in a relationship. They're having fun. Let them have fun.
Yes, exactly.
You know?
Someone who doesn't seem to be having fun is another ex of Brad Pitt, Angelina Jolie. I said this in the beginning. How is this divorce ongoing? Talk to me about what she's saying. She said she had some emotionally difficult times in the past few years.
Yeah, it's amazing. So Angelina Jolie is now going to court claiming she wants $33,000 worth of legal fees due to this Miraval fight. However, let's go back and actually look at that fight, shall we?
Let's do it.
They bought the estate. He had 60%, she had 40%. He gifted her 10%, but with a codicil for €1, with a codicil saying, if you ever want to sell, I get first right of refusal. She then went around his back, said, no, 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 he was making it too difficult. So she sold it to the man who owns the Stoli Group. So now he has been suing in Liechtenstein and in Europe. This has gone on for years because he's saying it was an illegal sale and he wants it back. And he's saying he wants it back for the kids. And Angelina Jolie is saying, well, the kids don't ever want to go there again. It's just such bad memories. You know, we got married there. I was pregnant there with one of the children. And nobody ever wants to go back there. So why are you saying it's for the kids? Brad's saying it's their legacy. And, you know, when we're not here, they can deal with it. And you know, she's also saying to this day, the children and I have never again set foot on the property, given its connection to the painful events leading to the divorce. It was a focal point of our family life. I looked to buy a property near his home. At the time, my savings were tied up in Miraval. Now, she's also saying that when they split, he loaned her money to buy a house, but the loan was with interest. However, Brad's people are saying it's, with the divorce, it's kind of been a forgiven loan. So Who's telling the truth? We are not sure. We do know that, man, whenever she's in trouble, she lets it out in public.
A lot of he said, she said. I can't believe it's still going on. Paula Froelich with The Scoop.
Forever.
Thank you so much. Be sure to subscribe to The Scoop newsletter for the biggest stories in entertainment.
Thank you for watching. Subscribe below and download our NewsNation app right now on your phone, and you will get fact-based, unbiased news for all Americans.